Okay, so today's topic is whether to list on the MLS or not list on the MLS. So obviously, if this is a retail deal you're selling to the market, you should list it on the MLS. The MLS, the multiple listing service, is the best way to get property out there for the buyer. The question is, if you're wholesaling a property, do you put it out on the MLS? So immediately you're going to think you're not allowed to do that. You don't own the property, right? So you got to check with your MLS, but most MLSs will allow you to list it as the contract vendee. What that means is that you're in contract, you're not claiming you own the property, but you're looking for an investor buyer for it. You got to clearly list that you're only cash buyers, and whether to do this or not really depends on the deal. It depends on what the seller knows, depends on if the property is vacant or occupied, but the thinking behind it, and I almost understand it, is that there are so many new people, new rehabbers getting into the business every day that no matter how extensive your buyer's list is, somebody could be looking for a deal tomorrow. If you put it on MLS, you can catch them. Right? The thinking against it is that your MLS might have a problem with it, or what does happen inevitably is that you get morons, both buyers and realtors, calling you, not understanding what it means that you're trying to assign a contract. You're in contract already, so why are you selling it? I mean, that's the kind of crap you're going to get nonstop. So you have to weigh those factors, and you got to think about what the actual situation is. If you list it on MLS and the seller doesn't know you're selling it, that could be a big problem. Seller might find out. If seller doesn't care, then it's not less of an issue. But you got to weigh every single deal by itself. So I understand the thinking of it, and we do it sometimes, but we don't do it all the time, and it really depends on what's going on with your seller and the property.